Man, sorry for the delay, bros, but Jay Wick here, finally back with another one.
A long time ago, my friend.
My apologies on the delay, but your boy has been going through it lately. Life has really been lifing, if you catch my drift, but my resilience always helps me get through all the adversities in life, so all I could do is keep on pushing. Enough of that, y'all, but your boy is back at it like a bad habit, so stay tuned for more content coming to the channel soon. I'm back here today with another new firearm to the channel, and for once, it's not a Glock. Crazy thing is, majority of my firearms aren't even Glocks, but stay tuned for more drops and cops coming to the channel soon. Wait, you know what? That actually sounds like a great playlist idea.
That is a great idea.
Okay, bet. So drops are my current collection playlist, and cops will be new pickups over time in this playlist.
New ideas, new rules, new management.
I plan on bringing a new firearm to the channel every month, so stay tuned. Okay, enough of that. Let's go ahead and unbox this firearm. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm here with my Springfield XDM Elite Compact, chambered in that big boy 10mm. I purchased this firearm back in March of 2021, and to be honest, I really do love this firearm, especially the Meta trigger, but I don't honestly shoot it as often as I would like to. 10mm is a great and powerful round, but it's more on the expensive side, so that's the biggest reason why I don't shoot as much. It's that big boy game type of caliber, the one that would be ideal when you're out on a hike where you might encounter a bear, a moose, or some other big game. It's the one you would want to have if you're out there in the woods. You might encounter Bigfoot or Sasquatch. In today's video, I will give a brief history of the 10mm round, unbox the firearm, run down the specs of the gun, go over mods and future mods to come, and I will also include footage of me shooting the firearm, so be sure to stay tuned to the end. My first 500 rounds review coming to the channel soon, so be on the lookout for that. Okay, now I'm going to give a brief history of the 10mm round. Now, Jeff Cooper, along with the Swedish company Norma, created and designed the 10mm round, which was first introduced in 1983, and it's been produced ever since. It was initially designed for the new Bren 10 pistol, which was a similar design to the CZ75. The FBI later adopted it in 1989 after the unfortunate shooting incident at the Dayland Mall in Miami, Florida in April of 1986, which left 2 FBI agents dead and 5 other agents injured after being outgunned with their 9mm and 38 special revolvers. Some had some shotguns as well. That incident birthed the creation of the 10mm cartridge. After its initial implementation into the FBI, a lot of agents weren't able to accurately shoot the cartridge due to its increased recoil and muzzle rise.
Why bother?
The larger grip was also an issue for agents with smaller hands, which can be understandable for female agents and other men with smaller statures. Them not being able to pass the test conducted by the FBI led it to being decommissioned in 1992, just 3 years after it was first used. They wanted a more powerful round than the 9mm, but not as strong as the 10mm, so that led to the creation of the 40 Smith & Wesson, or 10mm short. They both use the same diameter casing, but the 40 Smith & Wesson is a little shorter than its 10mm bigger brother. You know what? Check out luckygunner.com for a more in-depth history of the 10mm cartridge. I highly recommend watching it for a more in-depth history of the 10mm. Now, this is honestly one of my favorite calibers to shoot at the range, as you can literally just feel the power of the 10mm each and every time you pull the trigger. Now that I think about the power of the 10mm cartridge coming anywhere between 1200 to 1500 feet per second out of the muzzle, with anywhere between 500 to 700 foot-pounds of energy,
that's a lot of pressure,
would still be very powerful to knock you down despite having a higher level of body armor. It's 70% more powerful than the 9mm, which is the most common caliber in the world, so it's substantially stronger than the 9mm cartridge. Okay, let's see what comes with the firearm once you purchase it. As I mentioned earlier, I purchased this gun in March 2021 from gunbuyer.com, and they shipped it to my local FFL. It was a quick and easy experience overall with free shipping to my FFL. I received this gun in less than a week, and they shipped it within 2 days of ordering it. Okay, let's go ahead and unbox the firearm. As you can see, it comes in this Springfield Armory case. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy, and it comes in this nice gun case, as you can see here. Springfield Armory provides, and let's go ahead and push this off to the side for now. I got my pistol stand here, and here she is. Now let me go ahead and show y'all that magazine is empty. Both the magazines are empty. I'm in a clear and safe environment. Safety first as always, like I always say, and chamber is empty. And let me go ahead and just put this magazine back in so you can see this here. Take a look here. Now it didn't come with this Olight PL Mini 2. I went ahead and installed that. I actually had a video talking about this Olight, same particular Olight, but on my Glock 23 that had some issues, so I no longer carry Olight on my EDCs. But if you want to go ahead and check that video out, it's definitely in my playlist. So it comes with two 11-round magazines, and it has this bag like I showed you. So two 11-round magazines. Let's go ahead and open this accessory pouch. A couple more items in here. I'm just going to go ahead and pull all this out. Okay. So it comes with the two 11-round magazines. I meant to say, I actually could put 12 rounds in here. I don't know if it's because I have these base plates, these longer base plates, because they actually do come with two additional base plates. As you can see, these are more of a flush fit, so that honestly might be the reason, but I can always get 12 plus 1 round, so 13 rounds of 10 millimeter, which is nice. So yeah, they come with these two additional base plates that you can swap out. I just like the longer base plates because, you know, just get a bigger purchase. As you can see here, it keeps the majority of my hand on there, my pinky. So I just like to have, you know, those longer base plates, as you can see there. So it comes with two additional base plates. It comes with two additional back straps as well. I already installed the medium back strap to the firearm. So I have the small and large one here. So 3 back strap options, which is nice. It has this removable mag well. As you can see, I took it off because I didn't like it, and I'll actually show you another reason why later on why I removed this. So I don't like it. It kind of gets into the bottom of my hand here when I'm gripping it, so I just removed that right away. It also comes with a owner's manual in here and a gun lock as well. So it gives you a nice little array of accessories there. Okay, now I'm gonna run down the specs of the firearm. The frame is made out of a black polymer plastic, as you can see. The slide is forged steel with a melanite finish. Now the overall length from front to back of the firearm is 6.75 inches. The height is 4.58 inches, and the grip is side to side 1.2 inches. Now the barrel itself is made out of 3.8-inch hammer forged match grade steel. The total weight of the firearm is 27 ounces, and the sights include a fiber optic front, a red fiber optic front, as you can see here, and it has the U-notch, the U-style U-dot rear sight. Now I do like that it does have full ambidextrous controls with the slide stops on both sides of the firearm for the right and lefty shooters, as well as the mag release button. You know, like on Glocks and a lot of other firearms, you have to manually switch those out. But with this, you don't have to worry about it, because if your buddy's a left-handed shooter, and you don't have to worry about switching it out. If you want them, you know, you're at the range and It's just easier for left and right-handed shooters to manipulate the firearm with the magazine release on both ends of the firearm, and it works great. As I've tested it out numerous times. So that's great. It has the meta trigger, which I really love compared to shooting Glocks with you know, those kind of mushy triggers. This thing is smooth, and I do really like that. It has this grip safety, which is like a 1911 style grip safety. It doesn't bother me. Some people like it, some people don't, but I don't mind it at all. But there's actually a way you can get around this as well. If you know, you know. If you know what I'm saying. But yeah, there's another way to get around that, and it's also optics ready. It has this optics ready plate, and the cool thing about Springfield Armory, they give you a card inside it as well that whenever you do get the firearm, you can just redeem to get the proper plate to fit the optic of your choosing. So that's cool that they actually provide that with a free optic mounting plate option. Okay, now I'm gonna go over some of the pros and cons of the Springfield XDM Elite Compact Chambered in 10mm. Man, that's a long gun name, but hey, I love it. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, I do love this meta trigger. I mean, just coming from the Glock platform, it's just much smoother. You could just feel it better, and it's just, I don't know, just cleaner and crisper break each and every time you pull the trigger, so I do love that. I also love this larger trigger guard, as you can see here. It's really ideal for bigger hands, or if you're wearing gloves, you're out in the wilderness of Alaska or hiking in a cold environment and you want to wear gloves, you don't have to worry because you can easily manipulate this trigger with this bigger trigger guard here. So I do love that. I also love the ambidextrous slide stop on both sides here, and the magazine release button is on both sides. It's just really helpful and easier for people with right or left hands, so I do love that. Overall, I love the ergonomics of this firearm, from how it fits in my hand to the grip angle and where all the controls are located. Okay, some cons are, I wish it had a better grip texturing. I don't know, I just wish it was more like tougher, more rigid, I guess, especially if you had, maybe your hands are sweaty or wet. I just would like for it to be a better grip, the better texturing as far as the grip would be nice overall. Now the 1911 grip safety, it's not the best, but like I mentioned earlier, if you know how to get around this, then you know. So if you know, you know. But yeah, I'm not gonna go too deep into that. So, I mean, it's not too much of cons, but I mean, I'd rather not have it, honestly. And the only last con I can honestly think of is these fiber optic sights. I wish they honestly gave me night sights, would, you know, be more ideal at night. If you're hiking at night or in the wilderness at night, I'd rather have night sights than fiber optic sights. So yeah, that's the 3 cons I can honestly really think of. So the only mods I've done so far to the firearm was add this extended magazine, as you can see here. Take this out and show y'all it's 15 rounds. So 15 plus 1 rounds of 10mm. I think it'd be pretty good. So it pretty much turns it from a compact to a full-size firearm by literally switching out the magazine. So I have 15 plus 1 rounds of 10mm, which is excellent compared to the 12 plus 1. So, you know, that's great. And I also added this Olight PL Mini 2 gun light as well. Comment down below on which night sights I should add to my XDM Elite. I'm also planning on adding an optic to this firearm, so also comment down below on which optic would you recommend I should pick up for this. I'm thinking about adding my favorite compact gun light, the Streamlight TLR7X, to this firearm. I do love the strobe function that the Streamlight has compared to this Olight PL Mini 2 that doesn't have the strobe function. Okay, here's a brief video of me shooting it at the range. First 500 rounds video coming to the channel soon, so be on the lookout for that. I'm also planning another outdoor range day coming to the channel soon before it gets too hot. So, you know what? I just thought about it. I haven't even dropped in any AR-15s on the channel. So yeah, I plan on going to the outdoor range soon before it gets too damn hot. Thanks for sticking to the end. I'm almost at my goal of 400 subscribers. And I would like to thank each and every one of you who subscribed to the channel so far. More content on the way. I'm back at it like a bad habit, like I mentioned earlier. But hey, the next goal now, after 400, is to get to 500 subscribers. So hey, if you stood by, stuck to the end, help a brother out by just subscribing and liking and then sharing the content with others. Feel free to leave comments down below on, like I said, which night sights I should go with, which optic I should go with, and hey, any other future mods you think I should do to the Springfield XDM Elite Compact Chambered in 10mm. It would be greatly appreciated. It will help me push my content and grow my exposure on YouTube, so I would greatly appreciate it if you could like, share, and subscribe to the channel. But like I always say, stay alert, stay safe, and stay vigilant. J-Wick out. I'll see y'all next week.